Yo. Sorry I'm a bit late. It's been a big day. Been a massive day. And I just had a shower, which was nice. Whew. Oh. Yo, Concho, you feeling better or are you still sick like a dog? I just, yeah, wasting on Diablo. Yeah. I'm hoping I can go to it with a little bit more of a positive outlook now, but well, I've been editing yesterday's video all day, so maybe we'll get right back where we started. Hope you haven't. I mean, it's not in here anymore, so now we took the easy way out today. Got some pizza. I was a bit busy trying to finish stuff. Didn't quite manage to finish what I wanted, but shit happens. Right. Okay, so level 30. I think I just salvage this because it's not good enough. It's not better. A bit better. Nice. And Nina's infected me with something. So that's a bit fucking annoying. This one's pretty decent, so I think we'll store that one for now. Oh, I have to buy my stash tabs. Can I afford them? Don't think so. Nah, we can't afford the last one. That's okay. Alright, the question is, what should we do? Oh, that was not what I wanted. What should we do? We should probably just do these. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to do the vaults because you don't get experience at the end. But maybe we'll see how much experience you get for a vault. There must be completion experience, right? So maybe we should write down here, do these. How long? 3 minutes. We're not doing that. No, I'm not writing down there for them to rotate. Should we just go on the fucking waypoint tour? That is a lot of commitment if I can't be fucked playing. Maybe we should check what we need from the Codex of Power, or what we want at least. Is there a resource one? Using a cooldown, that would be nice. So, which water? Zenith in Fractured Peak. Let's do Zenith because this would fix a lot of shit. So let's do that dungeon. Hopefully it has a thing on it. Is it this one? No, that's Hoarfrost Demise. We were not lucky. Zenith. Where are you? There. Let's do that one. It will solve some of our mana issues. Assuming that I enchant something with it. I'm a little bit nasal today. Nina's, yeah, like I said, Nina's infected me with some common cold. I put the encoding down a little bit. I'm hoping the stream is still okay to look at. Hopefully it doesn't crap itself. Oh, what is this?
Out of mana once again.
Oh, it's the... okay. Oh my lord. Can I be allowed? No? Okay. This fire one's annoying.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we got it done. Got a point. Where did I decide to go? Still, yeah, here. Oh.
I'm out of mana.
Oh. And I can't be fucked picking up gear.
I need time to do that.
Should we try the Herald?
I lack the needed mana.
Oh, we got a smoldering ash.
Out of mana once again.
Okay, smoldering ash. Yoink. Okay, so monster XP, nice. Receive an extra equipment item. Fuck Hilltide. Boost the duration of shrine effects. Chance to receive an additional tuning of a Ward Woman chest. Boost the chance to receive a greater collection from Whispers. Okay, we're taking experience because we are leveling. I do need to upgrade my pots as well. Like, they couldn't even make a new brazier. It's the same one you summon all the bosses from. I'm so baffled as to what they've actually spent development time doing. I cannot figure it out. Has the gauntlet really taken them that long time? It's the only thing they've made. The gauntlet and the new boss. Everything else is just reskins. Is that the Herald? It is. He hurts. And we got one Pearl of Warding, or? And we got a Governing Stone. Okay. Is Season 3 better today than yesterday? Well, right now, yeah. Because I've only been playing for 5 minutes. If you're asking if it's better than Season 2, I don't think so. I think I'm less excited than Season 1 even. It's just this little Pokemon guy is just not it. Yeah, he's there and you can customize him, but you don't really do anything with him. He just kind of does his thing. It's kind of weird. And also the pet AI in Diablo 4 is kind of ass. So while he just does his thing, he doesn't even do his thing particularly well because he's like stumbling around like an idiot. It's very underwhelming, in my opinion at least. That's kind of shit. You won't re-download it? I think so. If I am to play Devil's Advocate a little bit, the new boss is really cool, and it'll take you about 3 hours, I think, if you're slow, to fight him. I would say that's probably worth it. But he is a pushover, so I don't know how much you care then. The new boss is quite cool, I will admit. I think just honestly they completely missed the mark. I don't understand. Like they've been saying, yo, endgame is important. We need to add more endgame. We need to add more endgame. There's just bigger hands. Just this. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. If you're looking for hack and slash, I would not play Diablo, right? Diablo specifically is an ARPG, right? It's less about the hack and slash and more about the gearing. So yeah, if you're looking for a hack and slash, play God of War or something. There's way superior games for that. Is this even considered a hack and slash? I don't know what that genre specifically entails. Oh, so you mean ARPGs, yeah? I haven't tried Last Epoch. I'm playing my first PoE league right now, and I will admit it's way better. I will admit it sounds like I have a tribal connection to anything. Now PoE is just better. D4 is way prettier, I will say. Also, one thing, the gameplay in Diablo 4 does feel smoother when you're allowed to play, but the customization and stuff in PoE just, I mean, it's leagues and bounds beyond to the point where you're willing to take the step down in smoothness or whatever it is. Like the responsiveness and the controls in Diablo 4 is really good. In PoE, I feel a lot of the times I get stunted a little bit and I don't get to do the stuff I want, and it has a little delay. Whereas very rarely do I feel that in Diablo, unless I am literally CCs, which is another problem in itself, yeah. That's about noticing when that's that and when it's not. And maybe it's because it's not as clear in PoE, or I suck at it maybe, so maybe I just don't realize that I'm being mini-stunned by the mobs, and that's why I'm not getting stuff done. It just feels worse. But it's a better game, so.
I'm out of mana.
But yeah, I mean, if you're torn between playing Diablo 4 this season and PoE or Last Epoch, I would not touch Diablo 4. Hopefully next season. I mean, I don't know how much you're into the gauntlet kind of thing that's coming soon. TM question mark. So it's a static dungeon, meaning it's the same dungeon for everyone every time you zone in, no changes, and it'll be the same for a whole week.
I'm not ready.
And then it's just put up the best time, or it's not time, it's get as many points as you can within the time frame. And I don't know about you, I'm feeling 22. No, but to me that's just fucking, that's not interesting at all. Not even a little bit. There's something, maybe I'll give it 1 or 2 runs a week, but no. And I think the biggest fucking flaw they made was that to tie that to the leaderboard. So that's not even in yet. So it feels like the season. No, see, Greater Rift would have been great. This is Challenge Rifts. Yeah. They had 2 endgame things in D3, Challenge Rifts and Greater Rifts. And they picked Challenge Rifts. It's actually Challenge Rifts. The only difference between Challenge Rifts and this is you get to do your own build. But it's a Challenge Rift. It is literally a Challenge Rift. It is dog shit. I think, at least. I haven't played it, but it's not for me. I can say that much. It's one of those things that conceptually is so bad that I won't even give it a fair try. It's not something that'll interest me. I'll probably try it, but I won't. You hated Challenge Rift? The one that gave... Yeah. The one that gives the one that gives you that cash. And you can do it once a week. Well, you can do it as many times as you want, but you can get reward from it once a week. That is literally what they've made. That is the end game system they've put into D4. Or are going to put into D4. See, because it's not even live yet. And I think the reasoning for not having the leaderboard is good. I just don't really know if I agree now that I've played it. Well, played season 3 with the choice to actually make it to tie it to the leaderboard, because there's nothing to do. It's just they put in vaults, and vaults are essentially just nightmare dungeons with traps. There's no difference. It's not even new environments. They're just reusing the same assets. So it's one new enemy type, and then it's just shorter dungeons with no end boss, and there's traps in there. That's literally what vaults are. There's nothing new. It's all the same. The overworld event is very similar to the season 2 event. So actually it just feels kind of like it's less and kind of worse. So I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I was planning on playing D4 for maybe a week or 2, or like 3 weeks tops, I think. I'm honestly thinking about swapping back to PoE or Sunday. Already.
I need time to prepare.
It's just, I don't know, man. They really just suck. I don't know what to say. It's actually impressive. All they had to do to sort a good endgame for D4 was to just make greater rifts. That's all they needed to do to make a good endgame for D4. And then they could always build on it, right? Because I get the whole like, oh, it's just greater rift. They cannot figure out anything new. No, but it would have given them the time to actually figure out something new. I think the community as a whole would have some fun in greater rift. You'd get to whatever level, probably 100. Get your build going, and then you'd push greater rifts, and then you'd have fun with that for a week and a half, and then you'd quit, right? Whereas now you just kind of quit on your way to 100.
I lack the needed mana.
Well, maybe the casual player base is loving it. I'm not sure, but it's baffling to me that they said since season 1 that D4 doesn't have an end game, and that they want to put an end game in. And what's it called? Nightmare Dungeons doesn't function as an end game because it's more of a leveling system. And then for season 3, when they said that, yeah, we're putting an end game, they put in Greater Vaults, which is literally just Nightmare Dungeons with traps. I don't know if they're incompetent or delusional, or they're just in such a bad workflow that everything they're learning can't be implemented until season 4, essentially. It almost seems like it feels like they released Diablo 4 and then season 3 was already in development, because they seem so locked in. But what they've said is that they were already doing season 2 when they released, so season 3 should be the first new one, and it's worse than season 2 so far, in my opinion at least. This little Pokemon, yeah, he burns the guy, but that's what he does. He burns the guy. That's what I've chosen, right? So I mean, this is cool and all. It's kind of like a stupid PoE gem system with less options, right? I mean, more restrictive, kind of. That's all. That's the only season thing. I'm not impressed. The new seasonal feature is basically just, what is it, 5 more Nightmare Dungeons, and then you have this guy that follows around and does a little bit of damage, and you can make him do a little bit of. We'll say that his fortification and his healing stuff is kind of nice. It did make me just destroy Butcher easily with no sweat, but apart from that, he doesn't really do much. Like, this little shield he gives me is quite nice, but and now I'm fully fortified despite not having any fortification on a sorcerer, right? So he adds some He does add some help, but it's kind of boring. I don't really feel like I've done anything to get it. Mana cost while it's active. Let's get a heal in. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, the game, I don't know. I don't know how they can whiff like this. But then again, if the developers are actually, I don't know if you've seen the nightmare video where they have two female developers playing on a couch together, and they're playing that Belfry Sakari. If you've seen that, it just makes so much sense. But I do not understand why those two were just set out to be crucified like that. I do not. Either they were literally just scapegoats, or some sort of. I heard some sort of theory that that they used them and put forth a video where they were that terrible, just so they could just dismiss the entire player base as being misogynistic, because they're critiquing like females because they're females. I'm not. That seems like a bold strategy, but that's not something that I think that's a little tinfoil hat, but at the same time, I can't for the life of me find any other reason why they would do it, unless they just have no idea how bad they were and how bad that video was. They were like level 50. Wait, where am I going? Like level 50 characters. Oh no, I missed that. You haven't? You want to see it now? If it's not, it is one of those things where they could have taken it down because it got such a bad one, but otherwise there is a react to it on my YouTube channel. I think if you search for Diablo 4 developer and then Belfry Sakari, the dungeon, maybe it'll help you if you can see how it's spelled. It's... Have I unlocked it? It's down here. No, I have I this one? Yeah, Belfry Sakara. If you type that in, it should be there. It's two women on a couch playing with a controller. And if you pay attention to what they're doing, I mean, it's like you all of a sudden, if that's the development team, you understand why this game is just not for gamers. All of a sudden, you understand why there's no end game. You understand why they were surprised that barbs use all shouts. You understand why balance. Like, it's just, if you assume that is all of the developers, which it shouldn't be, because the ones they have on the campfire chats, they seem like they actually know shit. But if you assume that they are the ones creating and they are the ones playtesting, and that is the brunt of the workforce, then all of a sudden it makes sense how bad it is. Go, my little. Oh, it actually does some damage now. Look at that. Go, my little Pokemon. Burn him. I wonder if that counts as damage over time. Oops. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why. Change my keybinds a little bit. Let's use this. Let's go, bro. Oh, I missed. Holy shit. Right. Let's see if this will fix our mana issues. I just don't understand. They literally copied so many things from D3, but not the things that they should. Actually, if you watch that video, one of them says, you know, when you use a pillar or a shrine or whatever, and oh, there's an event in there. one of them says that the other one actually made that entire thing. And I'm just sat here like, that shit's from D3. It's the same events as when you click a chest in D3. It's the same events. There's 3 events. One is wave of monsters, kill 5 waves, and you win. That's the same. That's in D4. There's one where it's just kill a bunch of monsters, kill 100, and you win. In D4, I don't know if it's 100, but it's a red bar you have to fill up. It's the same. It's like... Oh, there's also the spawn and elite pack in D3. In D4, it's just an elite. It's like, you didn't come up with that unless you made D3. It's the same system. Why didn't you copy Greater Rifts? It's so baffling to me. Instead of Greater Rifts, they took Mythic Plus from WoW. And Mythic Plus, arguably, was made based on Greater Rifts. And everybody been saying a lot of the... It's so stupid, man. So, they have Greater Rift in Diablo. You get a key, and you pick whichever level you want to go. It creates a random one, and you go blast, right? Great. Then they create Mythic Plus for WoW. And you have a key, and that key has a level, and it belongs to a dungeon. But you take it to a keystone thing, you put it in, bam, you start it. It is Greater Rifts, but they're restricted because you don't pick the level and you don't pick the dungeon. And it's not a random dungeon. I mean, it is a random dungeon in the sense that your key generates a random dungeon. There you go. But the key is specified to a dungeon. And then there's affixes. And everybody's been saying the affixes are shit. It's shit that they have a fucking... It's shit that they have a level, and it's shit they're tied to a dungeon. That's so much of the feedback from Mythic Plus while I've been playing, at least what I've heard. And what do they do for D4 after, what, 7 years of feedback from WoW on the Mythic Plus system? They put Mythic Plus into Diablo. The level is fixed to the key you have. The dungeon is fixed to the key you have. And they have affixes in there. And it's the same shitty system. And then comes time to put in endgame. And they look to Diablo. And they pick challenge rifts. Rather than greater rifts. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up, man. If you were to try and tell me that this was actually a thing, I would think you're lying. I wouldn't believe that people could be that dense. Am I actually gonna get some mana reduction here if I put this on? Oh, 1! We reached a mana cost reduction. Badass. And we gain, what, 5% movement speed all the time rather than 20? Nah, I think we keep the 20. I have not missed going through Diablo items. Fuck having to look at all of this. Is that better? Yeah, probably. A little less damage, but also a little bit more defensive.
Came about nicely.
Oh, I can use these now. Okay. Well, I won't be using that. This goes. What about this? That goes. All right, let's see if Frozen Orb is actually a leveling ability. Does it have a cooldown? Where is Frozen Orb? Is it as main? It is. Oh, so they got rid of refund all. Oh, that was nice. We cast above 40. Explosion damage increase. Okay. 30% chance to make all enemies hit vulnerable for 2 seconds. Okay, and what is this? Restores 5 mana when hitting a frozen enemy. That seems like it'll be better for now. Do we keep Arclash? I should probably spec into some frost damage. How much is Frozen Orb?
Not while I'm in town.
In mana? 40. It's even more expensive. So I'm probably still gonna need this, so we'll keep it. Let's take a few points out of here. Frost skill deals, yeah, to elites. You deal 3% increased damage to chill damage. Okay. Cold damage can form when up to generate 5 mana. That sounds like we want that. Have we... Oh, let's spec out of this. What do you... Your frost skills have to attention to make your next cast of ice shot from a blizzard consume no mana. Seems pretty good. Let's do that. Let's not have this. I think we just don't do deep freeze and we just put some more points in here. So now I have cold damage against enemies have a 20% chance. It's a lucky hit though. Oh, that's kind of shit, isn't it? No, we're not doing that. But let's do these. Let's also do this. Is there any of this that's good? Instantly freeze, but it's a lucky hit again. Yeah. I think we're happy with this. Let's try this. Let's try this. We don't need the chain lightning anymore then. What do we have for Frost Nova? What does that do? Conjurations have up to a 30% chance to unleash a Frost Nova when hitting enemies. What does this do? Whenever you cast a non-basic skill, you have a 30% to launch. Yeah, we do that. Launch an extra one. For every 40 seconds in cooldown, you spend spawn items with random enemy. Nah. Should we do? No. I've charged bolts. Conjuration skills have up to 30% unleash of frost Nova when hitting enemies. That's such a low chance though. I think I should have thought of which one I wanted. Oh no. What do you do? Direct damage from skills applies up to 15% chill. Okay. Ice shots automatically conjure and fly towards frozen enemies. That seems like we want that actually. That's just passive damage whenever you freeze something, right? Do that probably scales, right? What if we take some points out of this? This ain't gonna do much. Let's put the points in here. I don't know if this will work. Barrier active should always receive its bonus against. I have a barrier. Okay. Well, I don't have that often, especially not when I took these points out. Okay, maybe we take these out instead then, and then put these in. Let's try that. I don't know if this will work. We'll try it. Worst that can happen is that I don't do a lot of damage. And that'll be fine. Okay. Well, then we don't really care about the legendaries that I just found. Let's look at the... Where is... So here. How much time? 46 minutes. Let's go do this then. Let's see how this works.
I cannot do that here.
It doesn't fly very far. It doesn't do that much damage either. So even with the legendary, it doesn't seem to do anything. It's kind of disappointing. But when do I spawn the next one? Oh, it's just a 30% chance whenever I frozen on. Okay. Oh, it's on everything actually. Is this slower than Chain Lightning? It feels slower than Chain Lightning. Oh, my head is full of snot, man. I'm still so disappointed that they decided not to put in Greater Rifts and they took the Challenge Rift. I cannot believe it. It's one of those things where you're just like, they did what? Should I get Frost Nova just to make sure that I can actually... Oh, hello. Any of these are good? No? Yeah.
I cannot do that here.
Probably should take a Frost Nova. Let's put it on our bars at least instead of ice shots that we'll never use. Okay, so
Not while I'm in town.
where are you? You go here and you go here. It's a little bit fun to play a new build though. I haven't played Frozen Orb at all. Mostly because it's dog shit. Looks kind of cool. And I do like 30% to fire another one. It would be nice if it happened a little more often. Man, he takes no damage, huh? Even with the legendary to support Frost Nova, that's not Frost Nova, Frozen Orb, it doesn't really do anything, huh? Kinda wild. I don't know how
I'm
you
not
do that
ready
easily
yet.
without an immunity. It's fucking annoying. What are we doing here? Loot core from obelisks. Okay. Oi. What did I put points into up here? Active ice shots always. Nah, let's take that point out. We have full points into that. I don't fucking know, man. This doesn't seem to do anything. Should we go back already? I feel like we should go back. Chain lightning was doing so much more. Ah, it's cool. Let's keep it a little bit. Let's keep it a little bit. Let's keep it a little bit.
I'm not ready yet.
It was a good thing I kept Arglax though. Holy shit. Okay, we need another. Let's do this. I don't know what this is, but we're doing it. It's just a totem. Didn't really do anything. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's one of those. Stay in here. Wonder if this is gonna start to go faster and faster, or
I need time to prepare.
oh, so there's just an endpoint to it now, rather than you can just do it forever. Okay. I think I should get the one using a cooldown restores your mana. I think I should go get that. So at least it's the way I'm playing right now.
I need time to prepare.
Because I am just trying to proc out more frozen rolls.
I need time to.
It knocked me off my horsey. Rip. How much inventory do I have? Not a lot. Let's look at the gear and then TP back. Fireball, no thanks. Not high enough available. Charge bolts, 2 eggs. Mastery skills, that's not it. Oh, 2 of chain lightning, bro. Oh, this has 2 frozen orbs actually. Oh, that were. Should we save this? Let's hold on to this if I want to swap back. Let's hold on to it in case I want to swap back. Mana 7% mana cost reduction? Is that actually going to make a dent in this? 40? 37? I lose some movement speed. I'll take that. Nah. I've looked through one inventory full of items and I'm already bored. They really need to do something, man. None of them are interesting. You're just looking for... Well, right now, obviously, I'm leveling, which is... I don't know why it feels so bad in Diablo games and not in, for instance, PoE. Quinn says it's because of the campaign. I don't think I agree with that. I think it's just because your character fundamentally feels like it doesn't work in Diablo until you get to an endgame level. Whereas you don't feel like you don't work in PoE. Well, you can feel like that in the mid-game. But early game, it feels like everything works. Which is better than nothing. It's kind of like in Diablo 4, it feels like nothing works early game and everything works late game. Whereas in PoE, it feels more like everything works early game and... Well, not nothing, but less things work mid-end game. Or maybe that's just me. It's not as bad as I thought, the Frozen Orb. It is clapping things in here. He set and then whiffed. Let's see how it does against an elite. Come on, here we go. I can't tell if that was the Pokemon. Should we? No, we don't. Let's get the Frozen Novas thing. Vulnerable thing would be nice. That is a big damage increase. Okay, that worked. Oh, gobble. Can we wait with activating him until I have Frost Nova, please? Okay, this should be good enough. I missed him? Well, that makes it harder. Oh, this is not a good gobble killer, huh? Oh, he ran into it. He gave me some glovers. I really should take these things so I don't run out of mats. What did we get? We got a dagger. Frozen Orb stays in place. Well, that's what I'm using, but just a way worse version of it. So I think I'm gonna extract that. Flame Steel lets you move unhindered. That's nice, but this shit roll. Let's try and look through things a little bit more while we get them rather than have a bunch at the end. It's inefficient, but it'll keep me from wanting to shut off the game. I don't need these warding stacks. It doesn't seem to be worth. Or maybe I should. Fuck it. We'll do it. We'll take one. Let's get all the Pokemon stones. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I should be doing that. I feel like I have better uses of my pearls, especially end game. but it's fine. Okay, so traps. About to say, did I just get hit by a trap that wasn't there? Oh, son of Malthus? Oh, he's a motherfucker. Oh, this is the guy that killed Quinn, right? How the fuck do you die to this? Oh yeah, you stand in that. And take those, they hurt.
I need time to prepare that.
Isn't this just kind of a case of keep moving and... Oh, that might be a problem. I don't do fucking any damage. Either he's overtuned or I've picked some dog shit. Might be a combination.
I'm not ready yet.
Any shot we respec with him here? It's gonna take forever. Oh, he hurts. Bro, he takes no damage. Howie? I'm gonna run out of potions simply because I don't do enough damage. Go, my little Pokemon. Actually, I shouldn't run out of potions. I have heal on Flame Shield. So I should just stop sucking. Why would he fire it that way?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I am gonna stagger him soon, TM. Oh, potion. Did I just... Wait, he swapped now? He's a lightning boy now. He seems faster. And damage we have none. All those additional damages and it just still does nothing. Okay. He's gonna stagger soon. So let's just put a little chill on him. Then we'll save up some mana. One more. I think he'll chill with the next frozen orb. But chill. I mean, he'll stun, stagger, whatever. With this one, right? Yeah. And now he's a poison boy. So we didn't really do any damage to him. He just does the same, but with poison. I guess it's to test your resistances. D3 win. If I'm not playing D4, it would be PoE, so you're welcome to join. No, thank you. Howie? Are you gonna try the new boss at least, Ollie, or are you gonna wait until the Gonda comes out, or just skip completely? Are you playing D3? Skip season 3 completely? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. It is an L season, I think. Oi. I mean, this guy is kind of like a Vault Butcher, but Butcher's already here. I wonder what rewards he drops. Pearls, probably. Ow.
I need time to prepare that.
I don't even know if I'm interested in watching their excuses for one. I mean, how can they keep... I don't understand. How can they keep just L after L after L? I guess it's just... I mean, if you're bad, you'll keep being bad, right? I guess it's I have too much faith in them. This is just the level. I guess. They just sound like they're better. I think if they implement sets, the player base will have an absolute meltdown, dude. I don't think sets are the answer, but rifts, yeah. But instead of rifts, they made the challenge rift, and it's coming. So, it's like they took the weekly challenge rift over greater rifts. You'd prefer sets? I think the vast majority will absolutely if they put in sets. I think we take these. Oh, then I lose blink completely? How I really fucked up that much? The Legos they have now are dog. Well, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean sets are the answer, right? I mean, I agree, but that doesn't mean sets are the answer. No, I mean, if you just could get the sets on Legendary, that would be the answer, right? Just get the gameplay that the sets on Legendaries. That's better. I mean, that's tuning. Whether or not it's OP as fuck. I feel like that's okay. Yeah, let's just stick with what we have right now. Thanks for the last depot. I haven't seen anything about it. You saw some stuff? It looked good? Okay. I was about to say, why does that look good, but PoE looks bad? Wait, am I running backwards? No. Playable? Don't start? I mean, you should. You should start. It is the superior ARPG, for sure. It has crafting. It has a very free skill. It has a very, very interesting skill system. It has Like loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of content, loads of endgame. Bosses you can do, maps you can do. Different, what's it called, heist, and yeah, I found that there's expedition in the game as well. So much stuff you can do. Like hundreds of uniques. Build freedom out the ass. Or you can just follow a guide and blast. Is last epoch the one with the squirrel helmet? When does that start? You didn't see? Is there a new season coming for it, or 21st of February? Okay. Or is it a release? Is it a game you need to buy, or have they taken the PoE model? It's releasing? It's a good thing I know what you're typing when you can't spell. 35 euros. Okay. That's still cheaper than PoE then. That sounds pretty sure. Yeah, if you're realizing something, that is exactly how it spelled. If you're releasing something, it's quite different. Oh, this shit again. Okay. And this is why we picked the sword. Because we can say fuck traps. Oh, you can leap traps? Okay. I wasn't sure leap was going to count because you're technically still there. I was pretty sure Druid couldn't do it. Necro can with Blood Mist. Oh, they can't move you like that. That really needs to stop. The whole force moving when there's traps in there needs to stop. So just stand in the corner and be a ranged player, yeah? And then you win. But I just press W here and just eat trap. Yeah, I did the Sultan's warding though, so hunt. Yeah, I figured that out as well because it just seems inefficient. But I figured, what the hell? Let's just do it for fun. Ah, yeah, fun. No efficiency here. I don't think these are worth it for experience, though. Like, that whole gauntlet at the end, you don't get any experience from because it spawns them in. So it's the same as the little mist walls in dungeons where you don't get experience either. I think doing these is just kind of a waste of time for leveling. What a swing and a miss. The only reason you do them if you need these stone things. Have I gotten anything new? Swear. Not really. I should not do this for... No, I really shouldn't. I did it for the... what's it called? I did it for the Whisper. I did it for the Whisper. Yeah, for fun. Just like the reason you play PoE, for fun. I seriously, you should. You would like it. You don't even need to spend that much time up front. You just need to spend 5-10 minutes looking at a build guide, and then you start. And once you then reach the end game and you're invested, you can spend a little bit more time looking into what you need to do and what you need to craft. It's that simple. The only thing you really need to look into is if you want to make your own builds, and you don't want to do that. At least I don't think you do. And you actually get excited about loot because it matters. It's not just 4 random piss stats. There's actually shit in there that means something. And you can make choices that means you change other stuff. Whereas here, you just get as many stats as you can, and that's it.
How can I help? The forge is always hot.
I mean, there will be things in PoE where you can put something on your gear and then you can respec your talent tree and change an aura or something just from getting a new piece of gear. Shit like that is fucking cool. Well, what should I be doing then? Dopamine tunnels, I guess. I also shouldn't be playing Frozen Orb, that's for sure. I think we're specking out of that shit. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. It was fun while it lasted, but it was absolute shit. Right, that also means we don't need this. That also means that these go away. These 2 points in here. It means Veer. Right, where are we at then? Have I actually put points in here? No. Is there something here where it does vulnerable? No. Or lucky hit chance. Boom, boom, boom. I have 9 points. Already put them there. Da, 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 da. I just don't think I'm gonna... What about these? Okay. Let's do that, and then I guess do this. Oh wait, I don't know, man. We need mana. I don't think this is the right call, but oh, we can take points out of this, and I guess we can put one more in here. Should we swap this then from damage? Jesus. Let's go here then. See if we can get the ball lightning mana stuff going. Do we have enough currency to use the occultist? Hello. I would like some chain lightning. We do. Easy. Hello. Oh, did we pick the right one? Close life. Vertical strike, overpower damage. No, this one's better, I think. There we go. We have a little bit of mana now. What the fuck should I be doing then? What is happening? Oh, I need... Give me 5 seconds. There's something wrong. 5 seconds, I mean a couple of minutes. Something is wrong. BRB. Where is the BRB? Here it is. Alright. Be right back, guys. Alright. I have to end stream. Nina is a little bit overwhelmed and I need to be a good boyfriend. So yeah, it's been a big day for us and a lot of stuff is happening and she's a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit sad. So there's nothing to be sad about, but she is. She needs a little bit of help, a little bit of comfort. So I'm gonna have to end stream. I'm sorry, it was only like fucking what, not even 2 hours. I'll be back Sunday. Maybe I'll do an extra stream, but yeah, I'm sorry. I have to call it. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I have to cut it short, and I hope I'll see you Sunday. Sorry it's so short. Good night, guys.